Hello guys, it's me Alex, and today I will show you guys how to make apple soup. So first, you need to go to an apple and
Detectives have already done the thing they're
need
pretending to
a
ask
big
police
apple,
for. Weeks
a
earlier,
really big
a
one.
surveillance team followed her and
And you
waited for
need
her
a
to
big
throw something
bowl.
away.
You have to get
A
one
cup,
from the
a straw,
store.
and ran it for
So,
DNA
and then
without
you
her
need
ever knowing.
a
It came
knife
back
right here.
unmatched with a bite mark on Sherry's
A
left
knife.
forearm and to skin cells recovered from
Why
underneath
is
her
like
broken fingernails. The swab they're asking
Or a
for now isn't
tea.
evidence. It's a formality
And
for a case that's
then-
already been solved in every way except the one that matters to her in this room. The conversation appears to be normal. The kind of exit that looks
Right
exactly
here.
like every other courtesy
Yeah.
interview she's probably sat in on herself.
And I guess I'm gonna have to
Yes.
contact somebody, so,
That's fair.
I mean, because I know
Okay,
how this
and
stuff
you
works.
need
I
to
mean,
put away the
I
knife.
just can't believe it.
That's fair.
Then you also
I mean,
need a
if we were in your
sword.
position, I mean, we would feel the same way.
I just can't believe it.
Like a sword.
I mean, I'm shocked, I'm really shocked. That somebody would be blamed saying that I did this, I mean,
I
we
think
had
you
a
need
fight,
to
so I
hold
went
it
and killed her, I mean, come
backwards.
on.
Oh, put it duct tape like
Thanks for your time.
that goes down like
That's the
fit.
version of this scene where she walks out
Alright.
the door. It's not what happens.
Bruh.
Less than 2 minutes of tape later, the tone in this room is completely
And
different.
then you also need
Crazy.
something. You have to put it. You have to put it in the bowl. In the bowl. Yeah. Get it there.
Okay. Stephanie, you know that was like that. You understand?
Yeah,
And you also need a
You understand?
need to pour some like thing that can like you need a bottle. So
it's crazy.
you need like a
I'm
bottle.
in shock, I'm totally in shock.
Stephanie gets up and walks out of that interview room on her own. In the hallway, with the recorder still
You
running,
need to
grown fellow officers are waiting. She's placed under arrest.
Oh no,
before
oh no,
she
oh no,
makes it out the door.
oh,
And when she's brought back into the same room
okay.
minutes later,
Okay.
it's in handcuffs.
the law, and it's unclear which side of it the suspect in this case is on. She was a 26-year veteran of the Los Angeles Police Department. By all appearances, a model cop. Yet Stephanie Lazarus now faces murder charges. Prosecutors say that almost 25 years ago, she beat and shot the wife of an ex-boyfriend, and that DNA evidence proves it.
In Kentucky,
I liquid that and go in the oven.
electricity at some of the lowest rates in America. But as energy consumption grows, that reliable, affordable power
Alright,
is
see.
Andy
Now
Barr
read
has fought to
this
keep
also.
Kentucky's plants on the line. Now the Rewire Act will modernize the grid and cut the time.
Okay, and you carefully need
policy.
to carry it really carefully. Yo, what's good up? Hey, what are you doing? You messed it up, bro. I can help you make it. It's okay.
I don't think so. Go where your neighbors go.
I'm trying to make an apple soup.
Place to buy appliances.
Yeah, and you just ruined it. I was.
Lowest price, low interest finance.
You're in the kitchen? Oh.
Plus an award-winning in-house
I never know you'll be in the
installation team.
kitchen.
Put in Central Kentucky's favorite place for appliances.
Two.
We're the best in the blue
Alright,
grass.
two. Then need to.
Going back to the scene itself, almost nothing about it actually held up as a burglary once someone looked closely. A jewelry box sat
Alright,
untouched in plain
okay, I
view.
know how to do
No other
this.
room had been touched
I know
at
how
all.
to cook.
A VCR and CD player were stacked
No, what are
neatly
you
by the door,
doing?
Except Sherry's blood was already
Chill,
on top of it,
chill.
meaning the violence came first
then you
and the
need
staging came after. A sliding
Good
glass door
dog.
upstairs had been shot out from outside, but Sherry was
Alright,
killed
we have to
downstairs.
stand back.
Whoever fired through that window
Yes, you
didn't
need
run
to
after
stand
them.
back.
They went
Okay.
inside and
There
finished
will
her.
be fire.
Ligature marks on her wrists and a cord at the scene showed she'd been restrained
Yeah.
at some point too. A former FBI profiler who testified at trial put it simply. This wasn't a robbery. It was an
And
attempt to
then-
build one. This case never went to trial cleanly.
Bob, what are you
Stephanie's
doing
defense
here?
spent 5 weeks
Yeah,
trying
Bob.
to cast doubt on the DNA
I'm just
analysis itself,
hoping.
arguing the sample was too old, too degraded, too easily contaminated after 2 decades in storage to be trusted. It's also worth noting what happened 3 years after the murder, long before any of this.
And
John and
it's
Stephanie
to be
briefly
ready.
got back together
Bye.
on a trip to Hawaii, and before he went,
Yeah, Bob.
John actually called Detective Maya to ask if there was
Okay.
anything tying her to
It should
his
be
wife's
ready in
death.
20 minutes
Maya
or so.
told him there
Like,
wasn't.
it could be
A search
ready
of
in any
Stephanie's
minute.
home turned up a
And it
journal
will
describing
taste
how
like the one in the
astonished
restaurant.
she was over losing John.
In my
So,
personal
yeah.
journal, she wrote things such as, I saw John Rott's car, put a note on it,
And
walked
then,
the car for
I
half
think
an
it's
hour.
ready.
I did visit John Rutten, but his girlfriend
Oh no, I think I burnt it. I burnt it.
stressed out about John, had a
Oh,
real
I
hard
think
time concentrating.
I'm cooked.
23 years between that obsession and the
Hey,
night
they
call
should
for
have
Sherry and the FBI
stayed here,
profiler's radio
man.
lines up exactly with what
Man.
prosecutors argued
I'm
at trial.
cooked.
She let herself in, struck Sherry with a ceramic
Yeah.
vase, fired
Toggle
one
this.
shot, then used a thick piece of fabric to muffle the John father. The cover later
Ugh.
confirmed her and
Come on.
gunshots still alive. Trace evidence from Sherry's body was missing
Finisher.
from police reports over the years. So did the original interviews.
Oh god, I think I burnt it.
Nobody's ever fully explained why. The county's own DNA put it plainly out there.
No!
Never gets solved.
I'm going to try and make this. I have to start over now.
In March 2020,
So,
that jury needed less than a day to convict Stephanie
hard to do
Lazarus
it.
of first-degree murder. She was 52.
I'll give you $100 if you can buy it.
27 years to life. Eligible for parole in 2034, the year she turns 74. In November 2023, at the parole hearing, she finally admitted to killing Sherry Rasmussen while telling the board she hadn't gone to that condo planned together. Even then, by her own account, what weighed on her wasn't really about Sherry. It was that Sherry's death happened because Sherry had met and married John. Parole decisions on her case have gone back and forth since. And as of the most
Then you need to
recent public
resize
reporting,
that.
she remains in custody
then-
at the California Institution
then
for Women
we
in
need the
Corona.
bowl.
The gun was never recovered.
Scissor.
And the
No,
DNA
no.
that finally caught her had been sitting in an evidence file the entire time she worked 2 floors above the people who would eventually find her. So what stands out to you most about this case? Is it that a trained detective couldn't even remember her victim's name 23 years
this
later?
really
Or
big.
that it took a bite mark and not a badge
Right
to
here.
finally tell the truth about her? Let us know
Put
what you
this.
think in the comments.
And you need a bottle to make it fireproof. Alright, done. Now you need to carefully put it in the oven. Put it inside the oven to cook it for it to melt. Then you start the oven. Maybe a few minutes.
Okay, so is Thomas Littleton staying up there?
This is the father and son who own this ranch house in the New Mexico desert, miles from anywhere. Police believe
And
a
there you have
murderer
it.
is hiding inside
The bowl
their
might be
home.
set on fire, but
Thomas
it
Lopez, a
makes
man
a taste.
who days earlier beat his girlfriend to death.
Do you know where he might be staying at or anything?
But what makes makes this interesting is that the son is in fact hiding this man. And the father is about to find out that his son is protecting a murderer in self-defense of his own home.
Oh god, it's a tree monster.
We don't come out here for simple.
No.
On the 24th of February, police were called to a hospital in New Mexico to investigate something horrifying. 26-year-old Sabrina Calderon had just been brought in, unconscious, covered in bruises, barely clinging onto life.
The pacifier, oh god. Oh! Ow!
I believe someone said that because of her dad.
What is that, would you say? Is that something from being hit?
She's 26 years old. She should not be in this condition.
Right.
Sabrina is in such critical condition that the nurses are almost certain she won't survive. But what made the hospital so suspicious is that Sabrina's injuries were that of someone who had been viciously beaten, and the man who dropped her off left almost as quickly as he possibly could. The hospital called in police, but with no leads, the cops decided to use her emergency contact info and call up her dad to see if he could shed any light on what just happened.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Calderon?
I want
Could you tell me what happened real quick while she has these injuries?
Okay, get it. Bruh.
Where's over there?
Bait that off or nothing.
Apparently a man had taken her knife point from her dad's home and was beating her every day at a house out on a ranch somewhere in Mexico. The cops found it extremely strange that he never contacted police, so there was some amount of suspicion to cast on him. Regardless, they asked him for some details about the guy that he claims did this to her, knowing that if this lead hits a dead end, they know who to suspect next.
Where does he live at? How did you get her?
Oh guys, if you enjoyed this video
Do you know what he looks like?
and hit that subscribe button,
Okay.
I'm not
Say his
forcing
name one more
you.
time.
Everyone you can.
Thomas Lopez.
He's probably
Okay.
making the
Police
trailer
now have a
for
name. Thomas
season
Lopez.
or
The victim's father claims that Lopez
Disrupted
was the one
Child
who both
2.
attacked
But
and
yeah,
dropped
if you
Sabrina
like
off
this
at the
video,
hospital, which would
hit
explain
that
why he was in
subscribe
such a
button.
big
I'm not
rush to leave.
forcing you.
Where do you
If
think
you
he
want to
resides
kill,
mostly?
see
In
you
Carlsbad or in
in the
Portales?
next video. Bye.